Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Today I am kickstarting a new series here on my channel, which will be a full-on review of one particular brand. I feel like because I've been on this journey of fashion related content here on my channel for the past 3 or 4 years, I do a lot of clothing hauls. I talk about so many brands that I really adore. So I thought I would dive into one particular brand and share with you my thoughts. So I thought, why not start with one of my favorite brands on the high street, which is Arket. But of course, before we dive straight into the video, if you've not subscribed already to my channel, my name is Vilma. I am super happy that you're here. I do 1 to 2 videos a week related to fashion and lifestyle, beauty here and there. If you like the sound of that, I would absolutely love to have you back by subscribing to my channel and of course my Instagram as well, because I'm a lot more active on there. Make sure to also hit the bell notification here on YouTube so you get notified every time I upload a new video. So as mentioned, I've spoken about Arket so much in the past couple of years that I thought I would start this series talking about their items. Most of the items that you're going to see here today are current season. If they're not, I will definitely mention as I'm talking about the product, but I'm only going to talk about things that are suitable for this time of year, which is summertime right now. Now, a lot of the pieces that I'll be mentioning in this video are permanent collection pieces, so you will be able to find them available throughout the year, but some of the shades may be slightly different. Now, one of the things that I absolutely love about Arket is their quality and their range of pieces that they have. I go there because Arket really matches my aesthetic really well, and I love their staple pieces that they have. They come in the basic shades, which is white, gray, black, blue, and beige. But of course, they always put some fun colors in there if you like to wear brighter things, like for example, a pink or a green. So there is a little bit for everyone, but I personally feel that Arket is a brand that you go to when you already know your personal style and you're looking for the perfect timeless staple pieces for your wardrobe. So the first piece that I want to talk about is the most basic piece in this video, which is the crew neck t-shirt. The Arket crew neck t-shirt is part of the Arket Basics collection. It retails for £15. It's made of 100% cotton. It comes in beautiful basic shades, but there is always a little bit brighter shades in there, as I mentioned at the start of this video, and it starts from size extra small all the way to size large. Now from this particular line, I have 2 t-shirts. I have it in white and I also have it in a dark beige. And as I mentioned, t-shirts are the most basic and wearable piece that anyone could have in their wardrobe. And these 2 shades right here have made a huge difference in my daily styling. Of course, I've had white t-shirts before, but I really love the quality of the t-shirts from Arket. So the texture of this t-shirt is very soft. It's not very thick, but it's not see-through either. It just has the right thickness for those warmer days and for comfort as well. When it comes to how they wash very well. They've not lost their shape whatsoever, and I've used both of these several times throughout the time since I've got them. I don't tend to tumble dry my pieces. I like to air dry them. I either put them on top of a door or on a hanger. The majority of the time I actually put them on a hanger, and I just put them on a door handle, or I put them outside in my balcony. I feel like that is the best way to preserve the quality and the integrity of the fabric of this particular t-shirt, is that you don't tumble dry it so it doesn't change color, it doesn't shrink. Overall, I do think that this is one of the best t-shirts I have ever bought. £15, a little bit more expensive than my other t-shirts that I have, for example from Uniqlo, but I really love the fit of these. I love the length of the sleeves as well. And just for reference, before I forget, I got these in size medium. So next we're going to talk about the heavyweight t-shirt. This one retails for 35 pounds, and as the name suggests, it is a heavier weight t-shirt, so it's a little bit thicker. It has a regular fit. It's made of 96% cotton and 4% elastane. Now it almost feels like it's a jersey type of t-shirt, but it's very smooth and not heavy or thick as a jersey sweater. So the shade that I have here to show you guys is shade black, and I also have it in a more kind of like a darker pink, which I'm not going to mention in this video because I don't think that shade is part of their permanent collection, whereas the black one is. Now I got this one in size large, and I got it maybe over a year and a half ago, and the reason why I got it in size large is because I was a little bit bigger at the time, but I still really like the fit. I find that the large size is not all that different from the medium. It's just slightly bigger, especially here on the shoulders. As you can see, the length of the sleeves on this t-shirt is very similar to the previous ones that I showed you, and I feel like this is my comfort zone. I feel like it's very flattering. I also find because the material is quite thick, the t-shirt is also more structured, so it doesn't really lose its shape whatsoever. And because I've had it for like a year and a half, I feel like this t-shirt better saying, has held up really nicely. And again, because this one is a little bit thicker, I tend to wear it when it's a little bit cooler. I don't wear it all that much when it's very hot. And also because it's black, it really draws in the heat. 100% worth every penny. 35 pounds for the quality that you're getting is actually a bargain. So next I want to talk about their shirts. I feel like Arket makes amazing good quality shirts, whether you want them a little bit oversized or you want them to be tailored for an office, a type of setting. I wear shirts all the time. I think they are a staple in my wardrobe, and without them, I don't think my wardrobe would be all that functional. So I really love them. Now, the one that I want to talk about today is actually a shirt that I bought last year, which is this one right here. But they still have very similar shirts to this, but they're exactly the same style. So the one that you see here on the screen is called the Relaxed Striped Poplin shirt, which is exactly the same like the one that I have right now. It retails for 55 pounds. It starts from size 34 all the way to size 44, and it's made of 100% cotton. It comes in 2 available shades at the moment, but I would definitely highly recommend getting something along the lines of the one that I have here, because it's a beautiful shade that you can wear year and year after year. Now, the size that I got for this one is size 38 because, as the name suggests, it is a little bit oversized, and I didn't want to feel like I was drowning in it, so I decided to go for size 38. But just for reference, when it comes to Arket, sometimes size 38 is equivalent to size 12 and 40 is equivalent to size 14. So you really need to try these on, or just go by guidance if you already know somebody who talks about the particular brand all the time and you can relate to their body size. Then definitely go by the size that they tell you. So this shirt, I really love it. It's been lasting me so well. It has not lost its shape at all. I love the fact that it is oversized because it allows my body to breathe. And one of my favorite ways to wear this shirt is actually with wider trousers. It just gives me kind of like that effortless style and feel that I really look forward to now wearing at the moment, because it just is so comfortable. So this is definitely one of my favorite buys from Arket. It just, I don't know, I think having a blue striped shirt in your wardrobe is definitely a must. So the next shirt that I want to talk to you guys about is the straight cut poplin shirt. This one retails for 45 pounds. It's made of 100% cotton, and it goes from size 34 all the way to size 44. Now this one is not an oversized style, so I decided to buy my exact size, which is size 40, and I'm really happy that I stuck with my actual size, because as you can see, it's not as wide on the sleeves, or even the body of the shirt is not as big. Now this is definitely just a basic shirt. I was looking for a white shirt for quite some time, and I tried so many different brands, from Mango to H&M to Zara and even Massimo Dutti, but I decided to go with this one from Arket just because I really loved how it looked on the model, and once I tried it on, I felt like it translated really well on screen how it did on myself. Now the cotton is a little bit, it's not see-through, it's just thinner, so it's a little bit lighter. I think that's the right word. Like I said, it's super basic. Even on the buttons you can see it's super basic. It's nothing to go crazy about, but that is the beauty of having the right white shirt for you, because they just look so good. It's kind of like that preppy look that I'm really into at the moment. So 45 pounds, I think it's great. It's 100% cotton. It washes really well. Again, I don't tumble dry any of the pieces that I'm going to show you today. I always air dry them on a hanger. And yeah, what can I say about this shirt? It's just one of my favorite pieces as well in my wardrobe. So next we're going to talk about the lyocell rib tank top. It comes in 4 available shades. It retails for 17 pounds and it's made of 100% lyocell. Now the sizes that this top is available in is extra small all the way to size large. Now the shade that I have here, which was not on the screen, is this kind of like very light beige or off-white. The size that I got is size medium, and I actually got this very recently in store, and I got it on promotion. I think I paid less than £6 for this. So it's very important that if you really like something, especially from Arket, and you're not sure if the size on the screen is going to fit you, pop into store because they always have amazing deals. I do buy a lot online, but I go into store quite often. So every time I see an Arket store, I always pop in to see if there's something that I want to buy. It actually feels similar to the cotton t-shirts that I mentioned at the start of this video, but it does have a more rougher feel. By any means, I am saying that it's rough on the skin. It just doesn't feel as smooth as the t-shirts, but I really like it. I wore it several times since I got it, especially in those days where it was very hot. I also did what I wore in a week, so if you've not seen any of those videos, I will link them up here, and a lot of the pieces that I'm talking about today were mentioned or featured in those videos. I don't tumble dry, air dry it exactly like this, and then when it's dry, I just iron it or I steam it, and it just goes back into place. Although I prefer rounded neck tops, I actually don't mind this one. It's not super low or anything like that, and I really like it. So again, a great piece that I added to my wardrobe from Arket. So the next piece that I want to talk to you guys about, I haven't necessarily worn it. I've only used it to try it and to create some outfit content for my Instagram, but I will 100% be wearing it in the future out because I feel like it's a more dressier piece. So I wanted to talk about their silk camisoles. So again, I got this very recently. It retails for 55 pounds. But I got it in the sales for 40% off. So this is why I wanted to mention it, although I haven't worn it yet. So a full review is not really appropriate for this particular piece, but for the price that I paid and how it feels and how happy I am with it every time I try to style it with different pieces, I am really happy that I added this to my wardrobe. If you're familiar to my channel, I have mentioned it in the past that I've been wanting to invest in a silk camisole for quite some time. So this for me was a huge bargain when I saw it in store. Now the size that I got is size medium. I have styled it very recently with a pair of shorts from Weekday and some sandals that I will be talking about shortly in this video, also from Arket, and I think that the style or the outfit came out really lovely. And I feel like a camisole like this, you can wear it to the office, you can wear it for date night, you can wear it in so many different ways, and because it's made of silk, it's not going to overheat you now in the warmer weather. Of course, it is black, so you need to keep that in mind if you're wearing this during the day. But I added this to my wardrobe because I knew it was something that I've been wanting for quite some time. I write things down and I keep them in my head as soon as I see something that I've been wanting for quite some time and I know it's going to fit my aesthetic and my lifestyle. I grab it straight away, especially 40% off. I think I got an amazing bargain. So vouch for that below because I know a lot of you like Camisole. So favorite piece at the moment, although I have not worn it out. So now we're going to jump on into a particular fabric that if you guys are familiar to my channel, you already know that I love, and that is linen. So I'm going to share with you guys 3 pieces that I have in my wardrobe from Arket. They are made of linen and I absolutely love them. So the first ones that I want to share my thoughts on are the pull-on shorts. These are made of 100% cotton. They come in sizes ranging from size 34 all the way to 44 if I'm not mistaken. They retail for 45 pounds and they are made, as I mentioned, 100% linen. So the size that I got mine is size 12, and the shade that you see here is a gorgeous beige shade, but they also have this in white. I love the length of these shorts. They are perfect for very warm weather, and although they're just, I don't know, very simple, I feel like they add so much to my wardrobe. I've worn it quite a few times and I've washed it already. So for those of you who have been asking me what do I do when it's time to wash my linen pieces, I wash them in a delicate wash in my washing machine or a hand wash, and then I air dry them on a hanger. I don't tumble dry any of these. I don't wash them in a cotton program because it would probably shrink the material, but I have to say that these ones look exactly the same since the first day I got them, and I think this piece is gorgeous. Now pull-on shorts are very big this year. You find more affordable options in H&M, made of cotton or maybe a cotton blend, but I would highly recommend you guys checking these ones out, especially if you like them a little bit longer. I feel like they are a little bit more, not dressy, but a little bit more sophisticated in my opinion, and I absolutely adore these. The next linen piece is their high-waisted 100% linen trousers. These are available in 2 shades, so they have it in beige and black, which is a shade that I definitely want to add to my wardrobe. They retail for 69 pounds and they start at sizes 34 all the way to 44. Now these are full length on me. I am 5'7", and I got them in size 40. I feel like I could have gone down a size, but in the summer we tend to kind of like swell up a little bit, you know, with the heat we retain a little bit of water. At least it happens to me. My feet, my legs, everything just swells up, and I feel like having trousers that are not too cinched in at the waist or too tight is the best way to go, especially if it's really hot. Now these have to be one of my favorite pieces in my wardrobe for this year. They are exactly the same as in the shade to the shorts that I just showed you, and I really love how dressy they look, but because they're made of linen, they also feel very casual. I love the fact that they are structured here at the top, so they have a panel on the inside that makes them a little bit more structured, so this part over here doesn't fold when you're sitting down. They are very well made, and I adore them. It's just one of my favorite pieces that I highly recommend you guys checking out from Arket. I think they had them last year as well and they sold out, and they brought them out this year again because I think it's one of many of us' favorites in their store. So highly recommend these ones. And the last linen piece that I want to share with you guys my thoughts on is this gorgeous blazer that is not current season. I actually bought this last year in their sale, and I only paid 75 pounds for it. So it was a great bargain because I was hunting for a black blazer. Never in a million years I thought I was going to spend money in Arket that day, because I knew their blazers were a little bit above my budget at the time. But when I went to the rail section and I found this there and they had so many, I was like, I need to buy this blazer. And it's made of the fabric that I need. So I got this in size 40. But size 40 is equivalent to size 14 in their collections or their pieces. So it does feel and look a little bit oversized, but that is how I like wearing my blazers. Now, I've not washed this blazer yet. It needs to be dry cleaned, and it's starting to show here on the collar. I've worn it to death, but I've not dry cleaned it yet. I was looking on the tag the other day thinking, okay, it's made of linen. I can put it in my washing machine. But I can't. It needs to be dry cleaned. Linen bought in high street stores that have a higher price tag, their linen does look different from, for example, Zara. That is just my experience. I find that their linen has a more luxurious feel and look to it, and I also experienced that with linen in other stores. A great addition to my wardrobe that I have been loving since the day I got it. So now we're going to move on to footwear. I have two footwear pieces here that I want to share my thoughts with you guys. One is recent and the other one I bought it last year, but they have, I think from the ones that I bought last year, they have similar pieces on their website, and the ones that I got this year, you can still find them available, I hope. If not on Arket or in Arket, I will link some different website below for you guys. So the first item are these strappy sandals. These are not current season, but they do have similar options on the website, at least the last time I looked. So I'll make sure to link that below for you guys. I got them last year, same day as my blazer. And I believe at that time I paid maybe 50 pounds for them, down from 135. And that is why I say it's very important that if you like Arket, once in a while you pop into the store because they have amazing deals. Now, the reason why I wanted to show this, one is because there's still available styles that are very similar, but also because strappy sandals are one of the nicest things out there in the market when it comes to pieces that are timeless, because these are definitely timeless. You can wear them dressed up, dressed down, and they're black, so they go with everything. Now, I love the heel, and I also really like the square toe. It's not too wide, it's just it narrows a little bit, but not too much. And the leather of these sandals is a little bit more sturdy than what I'm used to when it comes to leather in this particular style of shoe. But they've held their shape really nicely. They don't look like they were a shoe that I bought last year. They're very much still in style. And again, because they are, for me, a timeless style of sandals, I can wear these for years and years to come. So a great buy from Arket for sure. And my last pair of shoes, and also last item from this video, are my Birkenstock Arizona. Now, these of course are not made by Arket, but I bought them in the Arket store in Westfield. And I just really love these. I love the fact they're completely black. And even at the bottom, of course, the base is not black, but the metal part over here is black. And I love the fact that Arket actually sells the narrow fit, because Birkenstock come in different fits. They have the narrow and the regular. And although my feet are not narrow at all, I feel like the narrow fit is a lot nicer for my feet. Now, Birkenstocks, they're a timeless pair of shoe because there's so many people who absolutely adore these. One, because they're super duper comfortable, and two, because I feel like you can dress them up or dress them down. You can wear a really not a fancy dress, but a dress that is very versatile. You can wear it with heels, but you can actually put Birkenstock and your dress will still look nice. And that is why I wanted to mention these. Now, I went to different stores and I couldn't find this particular exact Arizona style to show you guys, but I'll try and link it below. I think on their website in Arket, they were sold out a couple of weeks ago, but if you're still interested, you can find them in store. Okay guys, so we've reached the end of this video review for Arket. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give this video a good thumbs up. It would mean the world to me if you would come back and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on my next video.